Word of Visionaries, man, what it do with y'all? Welcome back to another video out of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, I want to talk to y'all about something today. And this video is going to be geared to all of the men. You see, so this is going to be a dating video. I don't know if I said it already. Real talk though, man. To all the men out here. To all the men. And honestly, this could be a unisex video, but I'm going to make this strictly for men for the one time, simply because I'm a man. Real talk though, man. But anyways, to all the men out here. You see, there's something it is that you might say. Real talk. There's something it is that you might say when it comes to dating. And the thing it is that you might come to say is this. What do these females want in a man? Like, you might say some more things like, what are these females looking for? Like, why can I not understand women? Like, what is going through these hoes' brain? Like, why do they act like this? Like, let me use some examples right quick. Why did she cheat on me for? Like, why? What was the point? Why did she reject me for? I was a good prospect. Real talk though, man. Why did she leave me on red for? Like, why? Why do females do what it is that they do? Like, why? You want to know why? You want to know the answer? Let me tell you. I don't fucking know. Real talk though, man. I don't know. I don't know why they do what they do. You gotta ask their brains that. You gotta ask their brains why they do what they do. You see, title of this video is going to be called Female Psychology. You see, let me give you some game right quick. Look, man, you as a man, I'm here to let you know. You as a man, you will never be able to beat. You as a man, you will never be able to beat that ideal man that female has in her mind. You'll never be able to beat it. Oh, no. And, yeah, you will just never beat it. She already has that ideal man in her head. Look, man, she might be daydreaming about that man the whole entire day or some shit. Like, literally the ideal man. She got the ideal man with the ideal list of what that man wants to do, what she want him to do. She already got the ideal expectations on what she want that man to do. Like, what's some other things she might do, man? Like, real talk, man. She gonna make up fake scenarios in her mind and shit like that. She literally already got her ideal man in her head. And like I just told you, you will never amount to that shit, my G. No man on this earth. Look, man. I'm telling you, man, just look to see what's going on. These females got high-ass expectations. Because you ain't gonna meet up to that shit, my G. You would never meet up to that shit, gang. Look, man, even if she gets someone subpar up to that, like very close to that shit, still ain't gonna meet up to that shit. But you wanna know why? You wanna know why? Because that man, that ideal man that she be picturing about and shit like that, that man is in her head. That man is in her brain. So point of this I'm trying to get across is, you gotta get into her brain. You gotta get into her mind. And I'm not saying this on no manipulation. Kind of is, but this is not the real reason as to why I'm saying that. It's not the fact that I'm trying to like manipulate and shit like that. No, reason as to why I'm saying this is simply because this is how you're really going to leave a mark. You're really going to leave a mark when you enter her mind. You're really going to leave a mark when you enter her brain. See, I'm not even just talking about the human body. I'm looking past that shit. When it comes to dating as a man, your main battle is getting into her head. Because when you get into her head, you see her mind, her brain. Her mind and her brain influences her responses to this material realm. So with that being said, look, man, whatever these females do to you, my G, I just want you to know, she had to make a conscious decision. AKA her mind had to make the conscious decision for whatever it is that they be doing to your ass. Their mind had to make that decision, my G. Because it didn't just come out of the blue. So point of this I'm trying to get across is, when you get into her mind, that's when you got it. Like I just told you, at this current moment, she has a man in her mind right now. I don't know how the man look. I don't know what she has the man picturing. Like, I don't know what she be picturing that man to be doing or some shit in her damn mind. But she already has that in her mind. She already has a clear cut, like on some, like real talk, man. I ain't gonna sit back and cat to you, man. I got a dream girl out in this bitch. Real talk though, man. Real talk. I got a dream girl and I had like real talk. Like if I ever want to daydream and shit like that, motherfucker, I be having like specific things I want that dream girl to do. Just know this, she doing the same exact thing. So point of this I'm trying to get across, man. Is, you see, good thing I brought that up. Because look, G, I'm here to tell you what it is, man. You see, one thing about dating, right? One thing it is I realize when it comes to dating, everyone is living in their head. And the reason that's why I'm saying everyone is living in their head, and they all got a specific partner in mind with the specific attributes. This is why dating is the way it is now, because of what I just said. People are delulu. Real talk though, man. So since people are delulu, basically, like I said, they got this ideal person in their head. And basically, when they got the ideal person, with one thing about imagination, you could create whatever it is that you want when it comes to imagination. So, motherfucker, most people, when it comes to imagination, they tend to imagine the best of the best. And look, man, it's not even just with dating. It's just in life in general. Motherfucker, when you're in your mind and some shit like that, look, G, here you go. You're in your mind. You just closing your eyes in your mind, just imagining. Like, I'm just talking about life. You probably gonna imagine yourself living some extravagant ass life. The fuck? You probably gonna imagine yourself sitting back, driving nice cars, living in big ass houses and shit, like traveling the world. You're going to picture yourself doing some extravagant ass shit. This is what they're doing in dating, my G. So with that being said though, right? All of this I'm trying to get across, man. All of this I'm trying to say, man, hey, look, G, when you're able to, look, man, when you are able to enter her brain, when you are able to get into her brain, my G, that's when you know you got it. When you become an expert, when you become an expert in these females, look, man, when you become an expert in female psychology, that's when you're going to understand where these females are coming from. You see, the reason, look, man, good thing I brought that up, because the thing that's going on right now, right? The thing that's going on right now when it comes to both men and women, but I'm talking about the men's side right now. But the thing that's going on is men cannot understand as to why females do whatever it is that they do. They can't understand it. And when you can't understand something, one of the biggest things it is that you're going to do is you're going to tend to ask questions as to why those specific things are happening. And when you probably can't get the answer to why those specific things are happening, or when you're not getting the answer it is that you want, you're going to feel frustrated. You're going to be like, man, this is some bullshit. Like, come on, like, why do they do this for? Like, so this the real reason why? Hey, come on, bro. Hey, please. Hey, real talk, man. You're going to get frustrated out in this bitch. But the reason for it being is simply because you can't understand where it is. You can't understand where they're coming from, or you can't understand as to why they're doing what it is that they're doing. Like, of course, you might hear the answer, but you still fully can't understand, simply because y'all, look, man, y'all don't have the same type of brain. You see, you have look, man, to all the men out here, you have a male brain. These females have a female brain. So on your end, right, you're just going to think about your side as a man. On the female side, they're going to think about their side as a female. So with that being said, y'all will never be able to see eye to eye. This is why, look, man, go on social media right now and just go on Instagram Reels and look at a dating post, right? Look at a person that uploaded like a dating post or something like that and go to the comments. I highly 100% guarantee it's going to be men going off on the women, and it's going to be women going off on the men. Real talk though, man, because it's two different mentalities. You as a man, you looking at these females like they the enemy, and these females, they looking at you like you the damn enemy. I'm telling you what it is. And it's all because y'all cannot, look, man, it's all because y'all have two different type of brains. Y'all have two different type of brain functions. They got the female brain, and you got the male brain. So you looking at it in the male form. But point of this I'm trying to get across is, look, G, one thing about me, motherfucker, I know psychology, and that rhyme. B, Retato, man, I know psychology. So since I know psychology, and one thing it is I know as well, I know female psychology. Therefore, I know how to, look, man, I hack inside of a female's brain. Since I know female psychology, I know how the female brain works. Therefore, I know how the female brain operates. And look, man, I'm here to tell you right now, when you get to this point of knowing how the female brain operates, then that's when you're going to fully understand as to why they do what it is that they do. Until then, what's going to happen is you're going to keep on getting frustrated. You're probably going to keep on asking questions like, why are they doing this for? Like, come on, like, why did she do that? Like, what is the reason as to why they're doing what it is that they're doing? And real talk, man, you're gonna keep on trying to figure out the question why. But I'm literally giving your ass a damn answer. Look, G, study female psychology. I'm telling you what it is. Study female psychology. And what do I mean by female psychology? Look, G, I'm not talking about your ass. Here you go, right? Here you go. You keep on watching RP videos. And there's nothing wrong with that. But look, G, I'm here to let you know. You're getting your intel from another man. See, thing is, y'all already have the same type of brain. So with that being said, look, of course you're going to agree with the damn man. Because you're a man. I'm here to tell you what it is. What you need to do, man, like I said earlier in this video, look, G, notice how I just said, look, man, you got the RP space for men. Look, G, females got the RP space for women. I'm telling you what it is. So what you need to do is, you as a man, what you need to do is, you need to go in the female RP space for women, my G. And when you go in the female RP space for women, then you get to see how it is that they truthfully feel about a man. I'm telling you right now, my G. And on top of that, it's not even just about the RP space for women. Look, man, Also, another thing you could do is go on YouTube and type in look, man, all you got to do is go on YouTube and type in dating advice for women. And when you type in dating advice for women, then you're going to see the woman point of view. See, the thing is, look, man, point of this I'm trying to get across in this video. Look, G, you need to get the female's point of view as to why they do what it is that they do. You need to get the female's point of view. Because when you get the female's point of view, then you can understand as to where it is that they're coming from. Until then, you just going to keep on getting butthurt because you can't understand where they're coming from because you got the male point of view. You need to get the female's point of view. You need to, look, man, I'm telling you what you could call it spectate. You could call it intel. You could call it, real talk, man, you could call a whole lot of shit. But I'm just telling you the game. Until you do this, my G, when you start to do this, then you're going to fully understand, okay, so this is why women do what it is that they do. Okay, so this is how they think when it comes to them thinking about cheating and shit like this. Okay, so this is what they do when it comes to them rejecting a man. Look, G, I'm telling you the game. When you start to understand as to why they do what they do, you will not get butthurt, my G. I'm telling you, man, look, man, it's a whole lot of y'all just hurt as a motherfucker. Whole lot of y'all men out here just hurt. Y'all just hurt, B. Y'all hurt. I know how it feels. It suck ass, huh? Oh yeah, you watching this video. Look, G, you watching all 16 minutes and 30 seconds for a reason. One of the biggest reasons why is because, look, G, you probably came into the realization of saying, damn, your dating life suck ass. I'll tell you what it is. Your dating life suck ass, huh? I'm here to let you know, my G. Oh, yeah, your dating life suck ass. I'm here to let you know these females don't give a damn. Boy, these females do. Look, man, you a man watching this video right now? Look, G, these females do not give a mother flying fuck that your dating life is bad, my G. They don't care. You want to know what they gonna tell your ass? Oh, you better man up. I'm telling you what they gonna tell your ass. They gonna tell you better man up, my G. So with that being said, if you are a man right now and your dating life suck ass, one of my best advice I give to you, man. Look, G, you better study female psychology. Real talk, you better study female psychology, my G. You better study the mind of a female. You better study the brain of a female. You better study how these look, man, you better study like the actions of the brain inside of the damn female when it comes to dating. You better study this shit. Tell you, man, look, man, be a spy in disguise. You better go on YouTube. Look, man, I literally was looking at a video today on what's this female name? Her name was like Tay. It was Tay Carl or something like that. I don't know. I don't know, man. She like light skin or something. But anyways, I was looking at that video, right? I was looking at that video earlier today. Look, G, a man watching that video. Oh yeah, it's very informative. I will admit. You getting, look, man, let me tell you some things it is that she was saying in that damn video. Look, G, let me tell you some things she was saying. I'm about to give you game right quick. What she was saying was, look, G, basically, this was her bare minimum. Let me tell you what her bare minimum was. Look, G, her bare minimum, she was pretty too, I will admit, real talk. Her bare minimum when it came to dating, she said it was, look, man, she said it was not loyalty. It was not kindness and honesty. She said that just, look, man, she said that's just like a human, it's just like a natural human trait. I'm not even talking about dating. It's just like a natural human trait, my G, just like a life trait to have honesty, kindness, and loyalty. That's just a human trait to her. And she said basically what she was saying, you know, like females that are attractive like that, that's just a given. Look, man, I'm telling you how it is. They be thinking, my G. Like, it's a given for you as a man. It's a given for you as a man to just be loyal, be kind, and be honest. That's just a given. That's not the bare minimum, my G. That's before the bare minimum. The bare minimum is basically, bare minimum is Look, G, go look at that damn video. I can't remember it all. Real talk though, man. Go look at it. Look, man, all you gotta do is go on YouTube. Go on YouTube and type in female. Go on YouTube and type in dating advice for women. You'll probably see it pop up. And look, G, when I was looking at that video, look, G, like I said, you as a man watching that video, most men, look, G, telling you, man, you'll probably be butthurt than a motherfucker, but I'm here to tell you right now, just know this. Look, man, I went to check the YouTube dislike ratio, and look, G, that YouTube dislike ratio, it only shown that 7% of individuals dislike that video. Only 7%. And she had like 300,000 views with a whole lot of likes. And only 7% disliked it, my G. So that's how basically what I'm trying to get across is that's a whole lot of females that is agreeing with what it is that she's saying, my G. And most men that will listen to what she was saying, look, G, this is what they be talking about in the RP spaces for men. I'm telling you, real talk though, man. But with that being said, the only way for you to understand as to how a female brain works is if you go on the female side. Because they be dropping game. And look, man, I'm not talking about, see, look, man, I'm going to make a video about this as well. There's a term, right? There's a term called don't ask the fish how to fish. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. You see, because this kind of make me cringe. I ain't gonna lie, man. But look, man, there's a whole lot of dating coaches, right? And look, man, this is no shade, but there's a whole lot of dating coaches, both men and women, right? Basically, what they do is, like, I be seeing, like, look, man, if you were to type in dating advice for women and shit like that, you will get a whole lot of female dating coaches, and that's very good. Go listen to the female dating coaches because they're going to drop the game. But point of this I'm trying to get across is you're going to see men dating coaches as well. But look, man, reason as to why I say that's cringe though, right, is simply because, look, G, look, man, if you're a female watching this video, I mean, it's up to you, man. But me personally on some shit, look, G, I literally just said it. Don't ask a fish how to fish. And the reason as to why I'm saying don't ask a fish how to fish is simply because, look, G, they might tell your ass the wrong thing. They might tell your ass the wrong thing. I'm telling you the game, my G. It might be a man right now doing dating coaching and some shit. And basically, he might be a female dating coach. Look, G, to y'all females watching this video, he might be giving y'all the wrong game, my G. He might, I don't know if he is or not, but he might be giving you the wrong game. And the reason as to why I'm saying that is simply because, look, G, he's a fish. Look, man, you're trying to get the fish, and he's the fish. I mean, real talk though, man. And look, man, I guess I can understand as to why y'all probably would look at it. But look, G, if you really want to catch the fish, man, then basically do what it is I'm telling you to do. If you are a female watching this video, right? What I need you to do, you need to look at videos on how men, you need to look at videos on how men is thinking about females, or like men dating advice for other men. Look, man, my best advice I'll give to you is don't be looking at dating advice on, don't be looking at dating advice on a man trying to give you advice on motherfucking how to get them. No, you just need it. You need to get look, man, you need to get advice on their ass talking about motherfucking, like, what's the word I'm looking for, man? I don't fucking know. Look, man. I don't fucking know. I forgot. Look, G, look, man, at this point, I'm yapping. Real talk though, man. But all this I'm trying to say to you, man. All of this I'm trying to say to you on some shit. All of this I'm trying to say to you, man. My best advice I give to you, man, you better master female psychology. That's exactly what the fuck it is I did. Look, G, I know it's a female right now. Look, G, you probably under a damn spell. I'm telling you what it is, man. Unless you probably broke out of that shit. I don't fucking know. Real talk to him, man. But the reason as to why I'm saying you probably under a spell some shit is because I know female psychology. I know exactly what it is that y'all like. Real talk. So, real talk though, man. And look, G, look, man, good thing I brought that up. Because look, man, you see, look, man, I'm gonna make a separate video about this as well. Just know this. The human form ain't shit. Look, G, the human form ain't nothing, my G. The human shell, like what you see right now, this ain't nothing, my G. Damn sure in dating. See, a whole lot of people, right? A whole lot of people, when it comes to dating and shit like that, they created this ideal person in their head. They created this ideal person in their head. But I'm here to let you know right now. It's not the shell that's going to make up the individual. It's the mind. It's the mind that's going to make the person attracted to your ass. This is why, right? Good thing I brought that up. This is why, right? If you're a man watching this video right now, let's say you're a man, right? Let's say you're a man. Let's say you went to approach a female, some shit like that, and let's say this female, let's say this female rejected your ass because it could be all some goofy shit. Let's say you stutter upon your words. Let's say you were shy. Let's just say you were shy, some shit like that. Thing is though, motherfucker, you look, man, no homo, some shit, but you probably look like you was her motherfucking type. You probably look like you was her type of some shit. But then when you started talking out in this bitch, she said, Real talk though, man. She said, I ain't doing this shit, my G. Point of this I'm trying to get across on my G. Point of this I'm trying to get across is that right there should let you know. Look, man, it's not about the shell. It's about the mind. Look, G. If you able to get her mind, my G, real talk. If you able to get her mind, oh, you got it. Now that's all I'm trying to say. So, but yeah, man. Other than that, though, man. Yeah. Other than that, if you like this video, man, stay tuned for some more videos, and we out. V's up.